All right, moving on to our rather improbable to place town of Rose Hill, Tennessee, at least the way that Iron Man 3 handles it. We are in episode 67 of LEGO Marvel Avengers. And we are going to fight our way through this Christmas-themed area. We've got Spider-Man on one hand, and then we have, I think, the Iron Man Mark 45 on the other. So we already have a lot more mobility than we had the first time we were here. Remember, in the story mode, all you get is Tony Stark, who really can't do very much other than his mechanic skills, and Harley Keener, who can fire his potato gun. Not the most effective anti-personnel weapon you can use. So this will be a lot different of a run through this level here. All right, we've got a telekinetic object we need to move. So we are going to go into a character who can move it. And that character is going to be created character Dire Aim, the archer / telekinetic person. Alright, so she's going to use that crowbar and rescue Stan Lee from the engine of a... Well, yeah, no, I think that is a car... Wait. I think that's actually the trunk of a car. I don't think that's the car's engine. I'll have to go back and look, see whether or not that's actually the case. Right, now we're going to open the door of the toy shop here and attract some extremist soldiers. We're going to get rid of those guys with some arrows. And then we need somebody who can repair things. So we're going to go back to the Iron Man Mark 45 here. And fix the drone. Now, in the story mode, we needed the drone to get up here. In Freeplay, we don't need the drone to get up here because we have flying characters. Right, so Iron Man Mark 45 blows up that area down there, creating an electrical switch, which we're going to need a Thor-type character to use. You can see that there is a mini-kit on this roof, just not currently visible. And the reason I say that is because if you move around the white arrow, it'll behave a certain way. Right, so we're going to use the Iron Bulldog in order to send electric power to the water tower. And that is going to show us the mini kit that we need. Then, of course, we need to destroy this power generator because that's what we're doing over here in the first place. Alright, so that taken care of, although I'm trying to destroy and grab a few more studs since we are still not True Avenger on this level yet. And again, you can see lots of little white arrows pointing towards things that can potentially lead to mini-kits. So, we're going to destroy this snowman here. We've got some snowdrifts we can get some studs from for some reason. And, there's definitely something going on inside of that little area. Alright, use my spider sense to find the target on the pole. Of course, this is going to free up the tractor that, then we'll need Tony to fix. I do like how when you target the little target icons, you don't necessarily need a character with arrows or some sort of projectile weapon, that Spider-Man's webbing or Iron Man's repulsors will work just as well. Alright, so now we're going to drive into the thing here, and that it just takes us a few taps to bring it down. But as long as we don't destroy the... Okay, and then we destroy a box over here and find the 6th mini-kit. So now I'm okay with destroying the second power barrier, which will allow us to advance up the street over there. Now this level does not, cut you off. So I mean, if you go to the street over there, you can walk back over here. Now this pile of ice is kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to freeze it and see what happens. And it really doesn't want to freeze back, so I don't exactly know what we were going for there. But you'll notice that there is something related to a mini-kit in the middle of the street. Now, that ice puddle you would think would be the logical item. I'm grabbing and destroying a few more things, but notice I didn't get any studs from either one of those. So what I'm trying to do is figure out what has to be done to trigger that thing back there. And I discover an Ultron box here on top of this truck, and then I destroy the truck. Take a couple shots at the boss from across the level. Again, I'm trying not to go to Iron Man's suit select because it's just an extra step. It's just faster to switch to another character and do it from there. So, alright. Ultron gives us the pieces we need to make a speed booster, and then we can go and grab a speed character. In this case, the Iron Bulldog. And he runs and does the thing, and then the that red suitcase slowly falls off and reveals the mini kit that we were looking for that was over there. Alright, so now we're back at the Iron Man Mark 45, and we've gotten close enough to activate the boss battle. But we don't want to fight her just yet. So we go into the storefront here and we grab the character token for the boss, little mini boss of the stage, Ellen Brandt, the Extremis soldier. So we have all the character tokens now, and you can see there's one obvious thing that we need to address over there in the back. We need somebody to go and play with this truck. Alright, and so the Hulk plays with the truck. Kind of looking for somewhere to throw the thingy. And it reveals the vent. So now we need someone who can go into the drain, into the vent. and pop up on the other side and grab whatever the little shiny object is over there. So we're going to go grab the vision, which will also allow us to restore some of our missing hearts. Alright, so now we have 8 of the 10 mini kits. We're probably in good shape as far as the level's concerned. The rest of the mini kits being in the final section of the level. We're going to let Vision run around and grab some more studs. Again, because he can do it without really being damaged. Okay, and we shoot the boss lady out of her area over here and on top of this roof. We're getting very close to true Avenger status now. So we're either going to get it here during the boss fight, or we're going to get it very soon once we start the Miami part of the level. Right, so we got her one hit. Now she's busy burning the Vision's feet, so we'll kick her with Spider-Man. For the second hit, we can go back to fighting extremist soldiers. Right, then we'll have the same thing happen again. We get the True Avenger ranking from, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but I think some studs came down from above, or maybe we got studs for killing guys. And now we're into the last scene. You know, where we have to build the microwave and throw it at her. Alright, now again, the secret to this scene is that she hasn't thrown enough crap at us yet for us to actually build the microwave. So you got Spider-Man and Vision just kind of hanging out, waiting for her to throw. I think that might be it. Well, no, it's not bouncing around. So I'm guessing we're going to have one more piece of stuff that we're going to need. There it is. Alright, for some reason I wanted to change Vision into somebody else. I don't know why, but I'm going to use Vision to create the microwave with his telekinesis and then throw it at Ellen Brandt and bring the level to an end. And I'll see you next time on the Rocks on Tanker.